wabarakatuh. Hello guys, I am AYLA NAFISA SALSABILA. I am from MTS PUI CIAWIGEBANG. I am sending her to tell you the short story about Sang Kuryang. Once upon a time in West Java, there lived a wise king with a beautiful daughter. Her name was Dayang Sumbi. She liked weaving very much. One day, she was weaving a cloth. Suddenly, one of her tulle fell to the ground. She was very tired at the time, so she was too lazy to take it. Then, she just shouted out loud, "Hello! Hello! Anybody there? Bring me my tulle, please. I will give you a special present. If you are a female, I will consider you as my sister. If you are male, I will marry you." Suddenly, a male dog named Tumang came. He brought her falling tulle. Dayang Sumbi was very surprised. She regretted her words, but she could not deny it. So she had to marry Tumang and leave her father. Then they lived in a small village. Several months later, they had a son. His name was Sang Kuryang. He was a handsome and healthy boy. Sang Kuryang liked hunting very much. He often went hunting to the wood using his arrow. When he went hunting, Tumang always with him. One day, Dayang Sumbi wanted to eat deer's heart. "Sang Kuryang, will you hunt for a deer today? I want to eat deer's heart so much," asked Dayang Sumbi. "Of course, Mom. Whatever you want, I will give it for you," replied Sang Kuryang. "Tumang, where are you? Come on, we have to hunt for a deer." Then Sang Kuryang went to the wood with his arrow and his faithful dog Tumang. But after several days in the woods, Sang Kuryang could not find any deer. They were all disappeared. Sang Kuryang was exhausted and desperate. "Oh God, we cannot find a deer. I don't want to disappoint my mom." Oh, I know. Sang Kuryang then called Tumang and killed him. He did not know that Tumang was his father. At home, gave Tumang heart to her mother. "Sang Kuryang, are you sure it is deer heart? You can lie to me. It is Tumang heart, isn't it? Why did you kill him?" said Dayang Sumbi, full of anger. She hit Sang Kuryang at his head. Sang Kuryang was wounded. There was a scar in his head. She also repelled her son. Sang Kuryang left her mother in sadness. Many years passed and Sang Kuryang became a strong young man. He wandered everywhere. One day, he arrived at his own village but not realized it. There, he met Dayang Sumbi. At the time, Dayang Sumbi was given an eternal beauty by God, so she stayed young forever. Both of them did not know each other, so they fell in love and then they decided to marry. But then, Dayang Sumbi recognized the scar Sang Kuryang had. "Sang Kuryang, why is there a scar on your head?" asked Dayang Sumbi. "Oh, when I was a child, my mom hit me on my head," replied him. Dayang Sumbi was very shocked. She knew that Sang Kuryang ate his son. It was impossible for them to marry. She told him but not believe her. Sang Kuryang wished that they married soon. So Dayang Sumbi gave him a very difficult condition. "Sang Kuryang, if you want to marry me, I have a condition for you. want you to build like a big boat in one night. I need them for our honeymoon. Can you do that? What? Impossible! But, it's okay. For you, I will do it. I can do that. Sang Kuryang agreed. With the help of the genies and spirit, Sang Kuryang tried to build them. By midnight finished by building a dam in Citarum River. Then he started building the boat. It was almost done when he nearly finished it. Meanwhile, Dayan Sumi kept watching on them. She was very worried in the sun. So she made lights in the east. Huh? Troops! Stop your work! It's already down. The sun will start to rise. Quickly! Go home! Go home! Said the chairs of the genies. Then left Sang Kuryang alone. Sang Kuryang, you can my finish condition. It's mean that you can marry me. You know? You cheated! You make the light so that my troops go. Because of that, I could not fulfill your condition, shouted Sang Kuryang. Sang Kuryang was very angry. So he kicked the boat. Then the boat turned out to be Mount Tangkuban Parahu. Its mean boat upside down. From a distance, it looked like boat upside down. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you for listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.